Welcome back to Let's Play Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Right now we don't have Mr. Gunn with us because he's kind of not available right now, but we always have our snarky Jerpo Flurple here.
Hello, I'm Deadweight.
MA010.
And we are back to playing DMC4.
Hey, I'm Deadweight. I'm all dead. Okay.
Let's see, we're going back to me sucking at platforming.
Yes, this was that
you
game.
must suck.
This was the game where the nation of sucky platforming was founded.
We're back to take on the Church of DMC2.
No, we're fighting for the Church of DMC2. We're fighting the reboot fanboys.
The Church of DMC.
Okay, I gotta find the thing to lock into that.
The Church of DMC2 is
Come
so
on,
big.
you're in the library. You're not supposed to make so much noise.
Well,
Fucking shit! I hear what I say. Freaking pops and shit.
Stop pulling the link and smashing everything. It's not how it works.
well, I want to get monies. So I can get combo.
Everybody thinks they're Link because they're hot shit running around.
Well,
breaking
Link
pop.
is, well, Nero has something that Link doesn't, a personality.
Damn, that's kind of savage, bro. If the Church of DMC2 is so providing prospect, then where's the Church of DMC3?
Well, DMC3 is so good that they don't need a church to prove it's so good. Or something, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's common knowledge. What am I saying?
DMC2, DMC2.
The Church of DMC2 is just, alright, everybody please rise and do our prayer, and then just all pull out dual pistols and start
They
firing.
worship DMC2 out of fear.
No, they say all rise, and they all pull out dual pistols and start shooting in the air, just for 5
Okay,
minutes.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna give you the get more orbs.
You get more money. You gotta spend money to get more money. That's how economy works, man. I still love the fucking constipated face in red. Just all
Oh, like
orbs
the
have
red
it.
orbs of like fucking pain.
I'm in constant pain.
It just does the loud
Like how I am
sound.
when I'm playing DMC4. Oh, speaking of constant pain, feel free to vote for my next Let's Play. I have 3 choices. Klonoa, Door to Phantom Isle, Driver, You Are the Wheelman, and Sonic 2006, because I finally got an Xbox 360 recently, which, let me just say, so far my Xbox collecting escapades is going pretty well, I must say. I actually like my Xbox 360 a lot, honestly. Really good console.
So, he hates 2 levels in Driver,
yeah.
and he hates everything in Sonic 06.
Make him play Sonic 06 so he can suffer through everything.
Well, make me play Driver so I can suffer through the tutorial.
In this world.
Except you practice it
good
now.
game,
Even if I practice does not help out. I love the fucking tagline of Sonic 06 where it says, "This time, speed isn't enough."
This time speed is enough.
This time, having a good sound check isn't enough.
So now
This time, it's just like, holy shit, Sonic 06. Like, I know it was bad getting into it, but holy fuck. I will also, oh shit.
Bing, 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 bing,
Oh,
bing,
it's a
bing,
blitz.
bing.
These guys are
Oh
supposed
shit,
to-
he's doing bolt tackle.
Dude, it's a blitz. These things aren't even supposed to show up until Dante's scenario. But that's because because remember, we are playing on the hard mode.
he's playing on the.
He's a big boy.
Dude, I forgot about these. I actually legitimately forgot about these guys.
Dude, you're
Damn,
getting
dude, he's
fucked.
fucking you up.
Dude, blitzes are so fucking annoying.
Dude, he's gonna fucking.
Like, holy shit, dude. I'm using an item for this, fuck. I didn't think these guys would even show up to, like, fucking Dante Must Die mode.
Gotta go fast.
Bang, 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 bang,
Like,
bang.
you have to shoot these fuckers.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, my
Dude,
God.
Tracer looks different.
Bruh,
Maybe.
what is this Pokemon?
No, we're not talking about Overwatch because fuck Blizzard.
You are dead. The Blizzard.
Fuck! I pushed yes! I pushed yes!
You were so silly.
I pushed yes! Bullshit!
Well, Nero's dead.
I pushed yes!
Not too loud though.
I pushed yes! Nothing I could do! Fuck you, Itsuno! This is Itsuno's fault, guys!
Well, I will now quote the Game Grumps. How'd you fuck up a menu?
I hate hate all of you. I hate all of you. At least we're
Come
not
on.
playing.
You gotta
I feel like you're gonna
go back and beat Mutant Pikachu.
go beat that
Teenage
Zenogre
Mutant
thing.
Ninja
Go beat that Pikachu Zenogre fusion. Dude.
Okay, let's go to this item thing. I know what I'm gonna buy. Let's
Oh.
see, buy an item.
Imagine having a statue
Fuck
that's...
you.
So does the thing just dispense it like a Pez dispenser or something?
Yeah, I just
It's
bought-
like a fucking vending machine in the church.
I'll buy a holy water from your vending machine.
Yes, I would like to buy cheese from your vending store.
Fuck the
Why, yes, I would like to buy those souls of the damned from your...
The people that hate DMC too.
I would like to buy the souls of everybody that hates...
Oh no, we're reboot fanboys.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm just gonna toss this out here real quick. I really, honestly will be honest and say this. I actually prefer playing DMC 2013 over DMC 2.
Well, at
Like,
least the reboot has functioning games.
Yeah, the reboot actually gameplay
Don't
wise.
worry!
The
I
gameplay
say
reboot.
the game says as you gun everything
Like
down.
the thing is, DMC 2013, I feel like is one of those games that isn't as bad as people make it out to be. Like I can understand not liking Dante because Dante is really unlikable as a protagonist without a doubt. Like I think Dante is a fucking tool.
I also call him douchebag.
Like yeah, he's just a straight up douchebag. Absolutely, he's like, it's like they try to do the Jack 2 arc where like Jack was a bit of a jackass at the start of Jack 2. But the thing
Give me
is,
that leg, boy.
give me that leg, boy. I think I mastered the fucking max act man.
At last, the red orbs belong to me.
The boys read
Okay, let's just be careful. Let's be careful and save that real quick. That's
Bro, you just gotta dodge it.
Hey,
Man. Oh, look, it's cheese.
Aha! Guess you gotta go with the cheese, huh?
oh shit! I gotta be careful. He's gonna explode. He's gonna try to explode.
Wow. It's bad enough that it
Look,
fucks
he's
you
really
up.
gonna try to suicide.
Ouch, Akbar!
Wow. You sure?
He took over your whole phone.
Think about this guy being a fucking asshole.
You sure avoided that one when you said you
I have
avoided
no other options.
I honestly, this is gonna be a good LP because we are doing this on the hard mode too. Because this game
That
actually
dude literally pulled an Android 16. I have no other
the
options.
options.
KO.
Dramatic finish. Bong.
Oh, wait, that's where I came in.
I remember
Wrong.
I played through the Dragon Ball Z,
Wrong.
Dragon Ball Fighters story mode, and as soon as I got 16, I fucking did a suicide.
Dude,
I thought they
I
disabled
got
that.
so fucking bored
No.
of that story mode.
Dude, that story mode was ass. We are never we will LP the fucking Marvel just can't up every story mode in a way before we even
The
fucking
fact that
do.
Grandma versus actually going for a beat 'em up mode actually makes me
Like
interested in doing
the only reason why they ever did this is because people kept complaining about fucking Revelator story mode being. Wait, I could have just used that the whole time during the fight.
Honestly, all fighting games
Yeah.
should just turn into a beat 'em up mode with bosses. Like that would actually be a great departure, and it would keep people actually interested and dicking around in the single player mode if they wanted to.
Okay, I already did that. Let's go this way. Dun 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 dun.
and stuff. It's just story mode. You have to have.
Yeah, arcade modes are fine.
Arcade
It's
modes are
just
fine because
story-
it's like, you know, the arcade mode, you get 9 people to wow up, then you fight a fucking boss. I mean, yeah, sometimes.
yeah, it's
bosses-
straightforward and easy to do. It's
Like,
it's
sometimes
with
some
story
bosses are
mode.
obnoxious, but hey, it's simple at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Speaking of fighting by game bosses, fuck Magaki. Like,
Dude,
Magaki is a fucking shitty boss.
I mean, they might not play. Well, Magaki's a boss from KOF.
Oh yeah, Magaki's a boss in the King of Fighters. Watch, just look up Magaki KOF and you'll see what I mean. It is bullet hell in boss form, and it is like how you don't make a fucking boss.
Him and Ignis are my least favorite bosses from KOF.
Ignis at least looks cool.
But yeah, the Dragon Ball Fighters story mode felt like an arcade mode.
It felt more like
it felt less like an arcade mode. I mean, it just
it
felt,
felt more
like
like
a
an
glorified.
afterthought
It felt like a glorified, like.
tutorial.
Yeah, it kind of does feel
It
like.
is just better than the driver tutorial. You can succeed at the game.
It's like it actually is pretty interesting concept, like the way that.
Oh
they
yeah,
break
the
it up,
cutscenes are great.
But
Yeah, it's your club room. You got.
I actually forgot what
Having
the-
flashbacks to the earlier parts I see.
He got PTSD and was like, I can't do it.
Fuck this.
There's no way you're jumping over that. Not now, at least.
I think I got this way. Fuck, I'm just so confused where to go right now. Actually, I think I'm having.
Welcome to Devil May Get Lost.
Okay, I think I just do hop down there because they said, "Hey, you need to hop down there." Fuck, I am an idiot.
Last episode we were wandering aimlessly. This episode we'll continue wandering aimlessly.
I have to just gush about that recent Guilty Gear trailer though, because the way that they
Dude, that new Guilty Gear looks really good.
the new trailer they released for False, like he just looks so damn cool. Well, and
Bullshit.
insanely
I-
fucked up.
He
but
looks
that's
like
part
he
of the
didn't
charm.
eat for like 5 years.
It looks like he's
He's
off
eating
his,
babies.
He looks like he's on meth.
There we go.
He eats babies, and by babies I mean other fighters.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
nom.
He looks like a baby.
No wonder Faust needs to eat. He looks even
He
more
needs to eat.
pencil thin than usual.
He needs to eat babies.
And he has like a
Babies.
weird. He has like one of those weird not doctory coats on anymore.
He looks like he has to serve. He looks
Faust
like
is
he has
gonna
a
be interesting,
patient.
'cause it's
He has like a patient garb on
Yeah.
now.
So it's like, did he become like fucking bald head again?
I remember somebody else I saw had a theory that he got possessed by a ghost while he was trying to help Zappa, an older character from the.
Yeah, but like the thing is, he helped Zappa like 5 years prior too.
Yeah, that
And
is
like he
kinda-
didn't show any fucking side of that in Revelator at all.
Could it be a ruse
There
cruise
we
just
go.
to slip back into?
This seal is
Old
quite peculiar.
habits.
The magical power that is palpable. There's no hope of controlling it.
You have no hope. It's no use.
You have no hope.
How did I do this again? Fuck.
You're the DMC expert here. I'm just supposed to make fun of you when you fuck up.
I can't remember off the top of my head myself, so I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Well, they already put my main May in there, so that's all I needed. Guilty Gear. Oh man, what are you doing over there on your computer?
Shut up!
It looks like you're looking up a walkthrough for Mission 4 on DMC4.
I just need a refresher, okay? It has been a little while, okay.
Wow. We have become the Game Grumps. We're looking up a walkthrough during our playthrough of a game.
Hey, now we're actually kind of competent. Don't go that far.
Yeah, I'm good at combat. Okay, I just know what to do now. I remember now.
Oh yeah, back to the false thing. Apparently he has like a massive patch over where his heart should be. So I don't know. Maybe he got it taken out or something.
Yeah, he has like
got-
stitches on his like chest area. Looks like he's
Maybe
afraid.
somebody like
Okay.
implanted something in his body and
Okay, I
like,
remember where to go now.
made him go even more sicko mode than usual.
I remember what to do now.
Oh, what if they changed the instant kills?
I'm pretty sure they did.
If I was just gonna fucking eat them.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
Apparently he also has an item that gives the opponent an afro. So I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, that's cool.
That's a reference to his Guilty Gear X instant
Yeah.
He like fucking coughs up items instead of just like throwing them from what I've seen.
The new game is like gonna be interesting.
That's
like,
why he can bore people. His stomach got turned into a.
Like, I've seen
he
a
got
lot-
turned into Kirby's pocket dimension.
Look, I've seen a lot of people kind of complain about the current direction Guilty Gear saying, I honestly gonna say this, it looks okay with what it's doing.
From what I heard, like people still have been having fun at the when they
Yeah,
played
like-
the demo recently.
A lot of the people that have been playing it so far say it's actually really good.
Well, Max said that it looked different than when he played it back when it was a demo, so they might have changed some things.
Well, they are listening to feedback. They confirmed, so it would make sense.
You can only hit those and activate those with that.
So I can actually activate this one.
But I don't
I
know
hope,
if
I
you
hope they
can
put
activate
DMC4 on the Switch.
Oh yeah, I can activate this one. Sweet.
it. It only works with
Like I know that. Stop!
Devil May Rage.
Yeah. These things I don't like usually because this is just kind of
Back to where it goes.
like these things kind of suck. Like you have to like knock them out that way.
It didn't go like it.
Yay!
You did. Kill it.
Bullshit! What's right there?
Can it break this?
Yeah, you have to use them to break those.
Oh, you got another one. Now you get to whack 2 of
I need
them.
to have like 4 of them.
Oh, whack it. Whack him.
Yeah, I know.
Beyblade!
Let it work. Motherfucker.
How you guys like my Beyblade, huh?
Guys,
I got the
check out my-
Beyblade skills, right?
My Beyblade power is unparalleled.
My Storm Eagle will defeat you.
That's a Mega Man X boss.
There was literally a Beyblade called Storm Eagle.
Oh, how did Capcom not fucking sue?
I like one of my
It's
friends.
probably just a reference.
One of my
Is that a fucking JoJo reference?
No JoJo January. No JoJo January.
Yeah, my friend had a
That
bunch
sounds
of
worse than No Not
Beyblades.
November.
My friend had a bunch of Beyblades, and he brought it to school, and he gave some of his Beyblades, and I got Storm Eagle, so I have it in my house still. And apparently that was like the fucking best Beyblade that he had, and
Beyblade tier list.
because I won every single Beyblade match we had playing with the Storm Eagle. It was hilarious. Because he thought that Storm Eagle was the worst one, and so he gave it to me, and then I beat him every time with it. And then I got to keep it. And I've never touched it since.
Okay, so I can't go through that way.
Oh, I just realized that
But there's a door here.
a door to the boy's soul.
Yeah, I think I'm going the right way.
Oh,
man,
yeah,
what
time
gave
to
it
beat
away?
the shit out of some people, right?
Oh yeah, the Gundams. The Gundams are back.
The Gundams!
That Super Nintendo Gundam fighting game is also really good, no lie.
These guys are trying to do some mad shit for people for
Within
their
Double
grab
Bringer
range.
range.
You know what the ratings were for that 3D Gundam game?
What?
What is that?
New Gundam Breaker?
Yeah.
I thought that was the trash one.
I don't know. Wasn't there one that released?
Oh, unless you mean Gundam Versus? That one's good.
I don't know. What game?
Gundam Versus is the most recent like Gundam 3D fighting game. It's pretty good.
Speaking of fighting games, how about we play some Jump Force sometime?
Yeah,
the
you gotta go
You
through
can't
the
get me
story
to waste
mode.
money on a shit game like that.
I mean, I can't believe that game was fucking nominated for the Game of the Year.
That was literally just a filler game where they could have put in Power Rangers.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
like
those hacks.
Oh,
what?
Dude, you just got fucked up.
Damn, dude, you didn't have Richter to bounce back that fireball.
shit.
You didn't have Richter to bounce back the fireball like in Simon's trailer from Smash Bros.
It just fucking happened.
You were like, oh, what's over here? Oh, God!
Power Gazer!
Man, that wasn't a power case. That was fucking...
Bang attack! Get down
That
there!
was fucking Cooler Supernova right there. Hit it like once.
These are so fucking deep. They know I'm invincible.
I'm so lucky it's like no corridors here. If it like accidentally went through one of these corridors.
Bonk.
Fuck you.
Oh no!
Yes, now I can progress.
Ah, yes, progression. Whoa!
Oh, I think we found a secret mission.
You found drugs. It's just
Yeah,
weird.
Oh boy, a new mission.
Alley-oop.
The fuck up. Let's go.
New mission.
Successfully executed midair buster 5 times.
Defeat your inner demons. It like goes back out to where Nero cuts the symbol and it's just him being high on the floor.
Scoops. Oh, try again.
The scoop and the whoop and the doozy.
Swoopity whoopity.
Haagen-Dazs. What the fuck? Whoa.
This is fucking.
He has to do that.
I have to
5
grab
times
them 5 times
dropping.
without. I can barely do this in fucking. Wow, my god. Got it! Yeah!
Did it!
You wanna know something better? It's better than the fucking tutorial in Driver.
Collect your Chaos Emerald. Okay.
Clear. Yeah, Nero got his drugs now. Now he's gonna have his weed.
You got crystal meth.
Nero is like, fuck you, uncle, shit, that's probably a spoiler. Like everyone guessed in like fucking 10 years ago.
Oh no, more Spider-Man. More Carnage webs.
Oh no, it's this fucking shit from that World of Worlds movie by fucking Steven Spielberg.
Oh, you're about to fucking die.
You were saying?
Oh man, used items.
Look at this. Just look at this scrub. He's using items.
This scrub using items. This person garbage.
This motherfuckers.
He's going straight.
Nero needs to find the Lotur God's piss jug.
Nero.
Oh yeah, Lotur God is a
Nero
fucking...
finds a piss jug.
Oh no, he got hit by the piss jug.
Online combos.
What the fuck is Lotur God fucking thinking with that fucking piss jug?
He can say what the fuck is he thinking of a lot of things. Let's be honest.
He said like Samurai Showdown is fucking trash because he didn't know there was no combos. I'm like, dude, that's all
He just wants to be carried by characters. That's all he
It's like the thing is, then why doesn't he
That
play?
show would fuck him up because he actually needs to know how to play neutral.
You need to
He wants to know how to. He wants to play low tier characters, but he doesn't want to play characters that aren't manly either.
He doesn't even play low tier characters. Like
He played fucking Ash in like
Marion.
Street Fighter 5 when the game launched.
He says he wants to play low tier characters, and then when he plays high tier characters, he calls them low tier characters,
He only calls them low tiers because he gets his
so that he can
hands
complain
beat on.
when he loses that they're low tier. He says he don't want to play high tier characters or meta characters, refuses to play Shoto characters,
It's like, look, shit.
refuses to play female characters.
I'm not surprised. Like, low tier God is like there is a reason.
Except for Rose, I think, in Street Fighter 4. You play Rose in
Low
Street
tier
Fighter.
God is just such a weird guy. Like, oh yeah. Also, speaking of low tier God and other DSP things, let's talk about DSP while we're at it. Because holy shit, Phil's gotten some recent interesting developments so far. A notable thing called bankruptcy. Like,
DSP tries it. We're closing his home.
dude, the DSP's already like under foreclosure apparently. Like, holy shit. It's all because like I can't believe like if anyone knows anything about DSP's spending habits, you wouldn't be surprised he begins to fucking have like fucking has to like consider doing fucking foreclosures. Cause like the guy fucking spent 40 grand on some WWE mobile game.
He spent what?
He spent $40,000 on this fucking WWE Candy Crush style game.
He spent 40,000?
On a fucking mobile game.
How is he still alive, dude?
How do you spend spend fucking 40,000 on a mobile game. 40 fucking thousand. And like be an adult at
I
the
don't
same
even
time.
know people that play Fate Grand Order that spend that much fucking money.
I don't know people that fucking.
Like, I don't think they spend 40,000 on it.
I don't think I've ever seen kids spend $40,000 in V-Bucks. In fucking V-Bucks, dude.
My little sister brother might ask for like money like in Roblox.
I mean,
But
yeah.
like they would never fucking ask for like. Even they understand.
First of all, why is it WWE Legends that you spent all that on?
Because
First of all, you could have spent your money on much better mobile games.
not only that, you could have used that money to save your fucking credit or anything.
It's like that new Uno meme.
It feels like
Pay off your mortgage or spend 40K on a WWE mobile game.
Okay, let's see.
Save your career or spend money on mobile. Spend money on mobile games.
It's like Phil could have just like $40,000 is like nothing to scoff at. Granted, this might have been over time instead of like in one session. Like I hope Phil spent this over time.
Well, fucking WWE
Oh.
Legends is fucking rich. From one
Oh look!
guy.
All of a sudden now there's a fucking blizzard.
Oh no! All this crack cocaine.
Look at the
Oh
white
look!
dudes dancing.
There's a Nero's
This is
like
a strange strip club.
he's like, oh sweet, some whores. I'm gonna go bang some whores now.
I just got crystal meth and now you've got to get cocaine.
One thing Nero
now you're
loves-
spoiling.
One of the things Nero loves doing most is banging whores. He goes out and bangs a lot of whores.
This blizzard must be these demons.
He's like, oh no, these
Looks
thoughts.
like I gotta
they're
be on
ruining-
Thought Patrol.
These thoughts, they're ruining the environment. Quick, call the Environmental Protection Agency.
Looks like I gotta get my pimp hand ready for this.
He's trying to cop a feel. He's trying to cop a feel.
Well, he is young. I can't.
But he has a girlfriend, Nero. Like, Kyrie's gonna fucking murder him if she didn't have a
Dude,
fucking
Kyrie's gonna freak.
Dude, man, he copped a feel, now he's gonna kill him so no one will know. And they can't sue him over it.
No, he's trying to get his money back. It's like in Grand Theft Auto, you can kill the hookers to get your money back.
Dude, you're gonna get accused.
My
of-
city is so fucking good.
Nero, don't do it. You're gonna get
I
accused
swear,
of
he
being
keeps
a
Nero,
pulling out
Nero,
his
Nero.
magnet hands.
You're gonna get accused and lose your job.
I stand with you.
You're gonna get canceled, Nero. Stop it.
They're gonna say you sit. You,
Nero's gonna grab him by the pussy.
We should probably stop.
Like, what are you talking about? Look, he's grabbing him by the pussy.
Bro, you
Come
gotta
here.
get both of them to do the most damage.
tell me where the cocaine
Oh
factory.
shit! Oh shit! Oh no! It's Chang from King of Fighters.
Get in my belly.
I want my.
Oh no!
So this is what you really look like.
Oh no! It's Kevin Spacey.
Are you my prom date? You every second.
I'm your prom date.
God.
Scotty for life.
So yeah, this is Dagon. He's actually one of my favorite bosses in the game. Actually,
Nero's just like, oh my fucking god. Let me just stab him.
he's like, oh no! He's like, oh no! I gotta fight Kevin Spacey.
What? You think that you're more ugly? I won't cop a feel
I'm
again
gonna
either.
eat you.
You'll think again, son. Shit.
Bro, he is just fucking
Welcome.
your face off.
This literally looks like.
Yeah, but this game isn't like Dark Souls. This game requires skill. Oh my god! I think I pissed off a lot of Dark Souls fans.
I
You
mean,
people, I am so
I
sorry.
think both of them are pretty much.
All of
This
this
is a
requires
Chad.
skill, though.
This is a Chad game, though.
Both kind of require skill.
He says as he props the item.
This one is just more fast paced.
He says as he quickly pops the vital stuff.
This game requires skill. Hold on, let me just.
Let me just save my ass while I use.
Hold on, let me just use.
At least I'm not cheating like fucking Billy Mitchell.
Let me just use my holy water on
Let
the
me just walk into the boss's big ass hitbox attack.
Come on, why didn't you roll through that? Every Dark Souls player knows that.
Bro, you can just roll behind him like in Dark Souls.
Come on, why aren't you perfect parrying? You gotta parry with your shield, and then you can go in for a critical hit.
Okay, this is where you really want to be careful, because this is where he tries to use the whores to go after you.
Oh no.
And if they touch you, he'll go and eat you immediately.
Oh no.
Like a baby.
Now they're gonna cop a feel on him.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, please.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, Nero.
I mean, Nero is a baby. He's like 18.
I want my baby back, Nero.
looks like a baby.
Come here. I'm gonna eat ya. I'm bigger than you.
Get in my belly.
Oh man, good thing you popped that vital stone or you would have been dead by now. Oh,
Good thing you're using it right now, am I right? Yeah. Oh, hell no.
Oh, run away, run away. There.
no, lady, don't touch me there. That is my Nero screen.
Only Kyrie can touch me there.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
And KO! Resurrection!
Alright,
Round
that's cool.
Oh yeah, by the way, I love how DMC3 on the Switch is gonna have style switch, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely picking that up. Like,
Dude, style switching on that one.
it's gonna be tough because there's another Capcom re-release I'm looking forward to.
Dude,
That's the Mega Man Zero and ZX collection.
I kind of want
Delicioso.
There we go, I got this thing.
Get in my belly!
I'm gonna squash it.
I'm
Woohoo!
gonna squash you so bad.
He did a fucking chain. He did the chain.
Dude, you gotta get the crystal meth on his back. He has.
I can't wait for this game to come to the Switch though.
Oh, dude, DMC 4 special edition, especially on Switch, dude. Holy shit, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think about, but what if we got all the DMC remakes, like all of them remade, they remade the Resident Evil games.
That'd be cool if they did that.
Oh, damn straight.
So
One.
Like-
Hell yeah. Can they do it for one?
Dude, give one like the RE2 remake treatment.
like every one of them looks like as good as number 5.
I think one definitely could use a remake for
Dude, one-
100%.
No, we all know one game that really needs a remake. 2.
2 just needs to be rehauled to like.
2 needs like a fucking. 2 needs.
It needs a fucking rehaul and a half.
Okay,
dude.
number 1 needs a remaster, number 2 needs a remake.
2 needs a like a
Reimagining.
overhaul.
It needs a reimagining. Let's make DMC 2, but let's make Dante an actually good character and make it less shitty story and gameplay.
And actually,
And let's shoot everything to win.
speaking of games, I feel like should get a re-release. Where's the Beautiful Joe re-release? Honestly,
I think
I would love Beautiful Joe to get a re-release. Like me, I own the PS2 version.
You see, what had happened was
you
Mega
see what
Man.
happened is that Capcom just doesn't give a fuck and does not see some
Beautiful
profitable.
Joe sold well enough though. Like it profited fairly well. Actually, it didn't sell super high, but it still profited.
I think it's just one of those series they just don't really care for.
I mean,
Sadly.
like they had an anime that implied they at least cared enough to license it into a multimedia franchise.
To be fair, didn't they do that for a lot of their stuff back in the day?
I think that's also just because like Clover Studios closed down and High-Tech and Kamiya left, so I don't think they know what to do without it.
But that's kind of the reason. That's kind of why Okami is in the same boat. Although they do want to make a new Okami game.
But I would just love to see a re-release. I mean, if they're gonna re-release fucking Okami, do one for Beautiful Joe. Like they released God Hand on the fucking PS3 store, which I should probably pick up on that shit at some point. Speaking of my moving
Do a
outside,
re-release of Godhand.
I also need to go out and play fucking Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, because I do have it on my fucking PS3 now. I want to fight Matador, because I hear Matador.
You can also fight Dante.
You can also fight the coffin guy that does like 4 fucking turns in a row.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Nom 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 nom. Delicioso.
Oh, I'm gonna eat
Just
you
gonna
so
be
bad.
Just to be safe.
I'm getting my belly,
Just to
boy.
be safe.
There.
Eat my crystal meth.
There we go. Got it. I got a grab on him. Good. I thought I grabbed him. Bullshit.
You are getting eaten, is what
You're
happened.
getting eaten alive, dude. He's doing the Merkava
Oh,
belly.
I can grab him. Good.
Give me that
Got your
tongue,
boy.
Let me get inside that hole.
Cat, what's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Ooh.
And I decided to finish him off with a gunshot.
Bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
So I started blasting.
So anyway, I started.
Oh no!
Bang, bang, yeah.
He grabbed my thought!
Give me that leg, girl.
He grabbed me by the thought. My one weakness.
Oh no, it's Todd Rogers talking to Twin Galaxies. After they removed his fraudulent, my brothers, you mean the Twin Galaxies? Look, that's Twin Galaxies banning Billy Mitchell. And so he's like bringing his army of lawyers to get back his high scores.
Nasty.
That's just nasty.
Did he say brothers?
Oh no, there are more Billy Mitchells?
Oh no! Billy Mitchell's after me! No, he's gonna sue!
It's
Oh no!
been-
Oh no, here comes Todd Rogers!
Oh no, here comes...
There's Todd Rogers, there's Rob,
There's a Triforce!
no, there's Ron, the referee.
Oh no, Billy Mitchell's legal team! I must
Oh no, they're getting banned!
Sorry, pal. We're close.
Sorry, pal. Pool's closed. Fuck off, for fool.
Now I can cop a feel anytime I want.
Ah, yes, my own blow-up doll. That's what I needed.
Oh yes, I got a body pillow now. Yes.
Ah, yes, my own frozen body pillow. At last, I can know true culture.
You don't watch Frozen 2?
I haven't seen it yet, but I heard it was a friend of mine saw it. He said it was actually not too bad.
I heard it's a little bit divisive with a few things.
It's like it's one of those. It's like they try to capture lightning in a bottle, but just kind of do it as well. Let's see my rank. How the hell did I get a B rank? I figured that would have been a D, honestly. But hey.
You got a B for Blitz.
I got a B for bad at platforming.
Bad at fighting Blitz.
Dude, Blitz is a bullshit. Like it's a Blitz's enemies designed explicitly for Dante.
Find the wing talons.
Okay, so that thing I did, I said to come back to later. Makes sense now. I am an idiot.
Cutscene. It's another.
Oh no, is Billy Mitchell after me?
You took my scores
Oh,
from
no.
me. It's the legal team. They're coming to sue you.
No, Gary Bobber Ferguson's after me. Oh no, it's his lawyer.
I can't believe GSP outlived Adobe Flash.
Oh no, it's Billy Mitchell's legal team.
Those are some pretty nice looking guys. Perhaps they want to offer
Oh
you...
man.
Perhaps they want to offer you some insurance. Go talk to them. Ah yes, we're here to offer you some insurance.
Hey, we're here from Kingdom Hearts 1. You recognize me from the clock tower, right?
What the hell is that spider looking dude?
Dude, these guys come from fucking the first game, dude.
Oh yeah, you're right.
These are the first game, which predates Kingdom Hearts. You uncultured swine.
Oh, he grabbed me. Snippity snap. Bump. Bump.
I got my skill back.
Nero the Exterminator.
Yeah, there's
Nero,
those are
hold
some
on.
pretty nasty roaches.
Here's my counter argument. Look, Billy used Maine. Billy Mitchell also likes DMZ 2013. That's also why we should never consider him as authority. He also likes Twisted Metal 3.
Dead weight extermination. Tagline. That bastard just called me dead weight. The rival company of Devil May Cry.
But he works for Devil May Cry, though.
He started his own business.
Did you guys hear about Windows 7 recently dying?
The Rush Drummer?
No,
Windows 7.
Oh, Windows 7 died, yeah. Windows 7 actually is now dead, yeah.
I know a lot of people kind of prefer it over regular, because Windows 10 actually is pretty fucking flawed. I got
Windows 8 I hear isn't too bad though, on its own merits. I could be wrong, but I don't own Windows, so.
I think Windows 8 when it first released had a pretty
Windows 8 was like really hard to use, but
It had a pretty shitty launch. If I remember correctly.
yeah, it had a really shitty launch. Oh yes, Gundams.
But you can still activate compatibility with Windows.
What the fuck?
You trip balls in the middle of the fight, man. Nero smelled the...
What? I'm going back. That's fucking stupid. I want to fight. They challenged me.
You're going towards the door, but you're gonna end up going back out.
Here, go back to the fighting the reboot fan boys.
But no, if you kill the Gundams, then we will save the universe.
Nero's gonna spike your butt, spike you on the butt.
Oh, actually, speaking about Mr. Gunn, he actually finished Super Metroid recently.
Oh,
And
nice.
every item was in under 6 hours. This is pretty impressive.
I think Super Metroid's like one of those weird games. It's a game that I would definitely call one of the best games ever made, but holy shit, is its controller really hard to get used to.
Yeah, it's one of those games where it's hard to get into, but once you master it,
Dude, it is one of the best
extremely
games ever.
satisfying.
Dude, it's like, I really love the game a lot, but it's just, I hate the controls at the same time.
Yeah, it's like, not only that, it's one of the best speedrunning games of all time.
Oh yeah, dude, watching Metroid speed. I was watching a driver speedrun recently, which was interesting because I'm like, how's he gonna handle President's Run? Which, let me just say, is hell in a final mission. If you guys fucking vote for driver, you're gonna see me struggle on President's Run.
But if you vote for him to play Sonic 06, you also see him struggle against everything.
Well, I mean, that's because the game is shit.
We got the fucking Crisis City and you said fuck it earlier.
Fuck it, we're doing something else.
Fuck it, we're doing it live! Fuck it! Fucking thing sucks!
I think Sonic 06 sucks.
I think so. The thing with Sonic fans...
Okay, it does actually suck for real though, let's be honest.
Sonic fan... No, there's gonna be a few Sonic fans that legitimately defend the game.
Somebody's still working on that remake for the...
Sonic 06, I would
Oh,
actually...
they are?
Here's the thing.
They're still doing the Project 06, I think, for the mod for Generation.
I think it'd be crazy to actually see a good version of Sonic 06.
I will say this. I would
It'd
legitimately...
be like the forbidden knowledge.
I would say this. I would legitimately like to see Sega remake Sonic 06 and try to make it good.
Yeah, they like fix the action gauge.
Oh
Sonic
no,
has-
I hope that didn't cost too much.
Sonic has a boost, physics are done, and then they slightly improve gameplay elements, but it still kind of plays like Sonic 06 because really it's Sonic 06.
Oh no, more Carnage Webs.
Oh no.
Oh no, Billy Mitchell's legal team is back! Nero must have been one hell of a day. He showed up for the Church of DMC2 late, fought Dante, who was exterminating the people that like DMC2, then fought a bunch of reboot fanboys, and now he's fighting Billy Mitchell and Tiger Hunter's legal team.
Hell no. You gotta show him that Nero's a true gamer who doesn't allow cheating.
He doesn't like people that cheat on Dragster on Atari 2600. I'm just gonna have to say this, like, if you actually have a fake fucking record that you got by cheating at video games, you are a pathetic human being, in my opinion. Like, if your claim to fame is a fake record that you never achieved by cheating in video games, and you hold onto that record and try to sue people over cheating, because they rightfully called you out for being a little cheating bitch, you need to reevaluate your life. Because you're the guys that kind of give us like the infamous gamer stereotype that gamers have no life. Like, Billy Mitchell is the guy that fucking peaked in high school, and like he's fucking Al Bundy. He's just fucking Al Bundy. Like, replace 4 touchdowns in one big game with perfect game of Pac-Man, or I got 1 million points in fucking Donkey Kong. And then it's like, he didn't even get that shit at all. Like, I have respect for people that get the records, just not the people that fucking didn't earn them legitimately. Because it's just like, there's nothing more pathetic than getting a record illegitimately by cheating in video games. Like, it's just, like, that's like the most pathetic fucking thing ever.
Oh man, look at second place. They got 53,000. Look, what's first place?
65? Yeah, like that's
65 million.
Yeah, that's like one of Todd Rogers' scores before they removed it like a year or two ago.
Right?
He had like fucking, like one guy like...
Oh boy, platforming, your favorite, am I right?
What is this, Jak 2? This is the Jak 2 section with the trampolines.
Oh yeah,
It just needs a sprayer coming to eat you.
What?
but notice one thing, I didn't suck at platforming that time.
There was nothing I could do. What do you mean I have to actually play the fucking game?
Deja vu.
Yeah. Oh, this is your favorite cover.
Oh no.
It's your cover.
Oh no,
They're coming.
it's not only they have allied themselves with the DMC,
They
the
come-
DMC fan
They
pool.
have come to bring you back into the.
They're suing Euro for slander about DMC 2013.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually need to finish Super Metroid, but I played it, and after playing Zero Mission,
Dude, that's the problem with going back to Super Metroid. It's like, if you played Zero Mission, it is so hard to go back to.
I played Zero Mission, and I'm really good at playing Zero Mission because I choose to.
I'm just gonna be legit honest, I think I prefer Zero Mission a little bit.
I just felt
It depends for me.
I think it's just because, it's because of the controls.
the Super Metroid felt really floaty.
Like, I felt like the Zero Mission's controls were a lot more precise, and I'm using another item. Fuck.
Oh no. Look at
Unlike Todd Rogers, I admit when I'm using my cheese.
it's not cheese as you can do it in game though.
Yeah. I don't know, the difference is that I don't even think he's even played half the games he claims he has records for. Because, like, there's that one record that he was like, oh, I got, like, this new score that you shouldn't even be able to receive in-game. Did, like, kill screen at the score that he put to, remember?
Did he only play Atari stuff?
Yeah, that's it. It's like he...
Because he knew to get away with it probably.
It's like the thing with, like, a lot of those old record holders is that video proof somehow wasn't required. So, like, a lot of the records were actually more than likely faked.
Yeah, I had a referee, who was it? It was Ron every time.
It was like his referee was a fucking child rapist too.
That's not suspicious at all, only having one referee for everything.
Yeah, no, like we're actually not kidding. Actually, like legitimately,
Well, that just make things took a turn for the.
it's like that really like indicates this guy is not very trustworthy.
Oh, we're gonna have the second death, yeah.
Oh no, I'm fucking dead.
Nero died in his club room.
This is now gonna be a tough game.
Well, you died.
I think this is actually a good part to like split apart. So.